Romeca Blackmon, a 31-year-old woman from Chicago that unfortunately a lot of people got to see laying on the ground due to the factors of an altercation that she got into with her baby father's other baby mother. Some say that it was pure murder, some say that it may have been self-defense. Let's decide and let's get into it. And here you have Quadasia Johnson, also known as Holly Johnson, which is the other baby mother that Romeca was in the altercation with. At some point in time within the factors of the altercation, she felt that for her safety, she needed to go and draw her weapon. And the factors of her drawing her weapon, unfortunately, Romeca was unalived. The situation between these two ladies have caused an uproar online, to say the least, because some are saying that it's cold-hearted murder and some is saying that it's self-defense. But in the factors of the situation, nobody wins. Some big name content creators decided to speak out on both ladies' behalf. One was crying for the factors of the innocence and one was pouring out for the factors of justice. Now, at the end of the day, when it come down to the factors of these young ladies, we both know that there was an altercation that took place. And at first they said that there was no tape. And now apparently there definitely seems to be a tape. And that is why this young lady Holly is free. So in the factors of the content creators going back and forth, this has been a very emotional case, to say the least. Let's get into the facts that the content creators have to speak.
Hold on. Let's see. Listen to this, y'all.
The incident was captured on video by police POD camera. So it is a camera, y'all. The police, check this out, screenshot it. Y'all can read better. I can't see it. So it's fine as hell. If y'all really want me to read, I got it close here. But it's fine as hell from right here, right? Type shit. However, it is a POD camera. It's confirmed, y'all. The motherfucking camera worked. It's confirmed, right? What's also confirmed is they had a dispute first, right? This all the autopsy work. Well, listen, the incident was captured on video by police POD camera.
Okay, first things first, let's address this. The incident was captured on a video. So many said there wasn't no video. Who all remember that? What's up, Danny Boo? Who all remember that? Remember they said it was not a video? Y'all remember that? But they got amnesia. They like, oh, we didn't say it wasn't a video. They called Q a liar. Well, when is somebody gonna call Keys a liar? They owe Q an apology because they straight up lied on him. Okay? They straight up lied on him. And I haven't been the same since our homecoming tragedy at our school. 10 out of 10. Oh, it also happened at Rolling Fork. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't even know about that. I'm sorry. It's definitely a video. Q said that from the beginning. And he was called a liar. He was crucified. Let me tell y'all something. I seen how Q was being crucified on different panels, from panel to panel to panel. But they would ask him questions. They would not let Q talk. They would not let him say, when he would say something, they cut off. Oh, you're a liar. I watched him be crucified from panel to panel. And I said, I'm going to let him come on my channel and I'm going to let him be able to talk so we can hear what he got to say. And that's what I did. And he said it was a video. David said it was a video. So it was definitely a video. And I don't care how, they want to slice it and say, oh, we didn't say that. Everybody was saying that there wasn't a video and Q was lying. And if y'all really want to know, the reason why Holly is right now free is because that video. The video is why Holly is free. See, the video is why it is very consistent. The video is why Holly is free, y'all.
Restraining order. I got an order of protection in the CCL. I could have killed anybody. So if the reason for her killing Romeca was because she had an order of protection and a CCL, she could have killed anybody that day. That's fucking crazy work. Let's get straight to this, right? Boom. What happened September 8th? 2025, right? We not playing. I'm not going for obvious reasons. For a minute, I'm gonna call them by their real names. Carlos Smith, Quadasia Johnson, Romeca Blackmon, right? What happened on this day type shit, right? For the first segment, I would like to get into the witnesses. Not that witness that wrote down shit. We actually have witness statements from real witnesses. Try to get your screenshots ready, for real. Let's get straight to it. Right, boom. We all know. Now, technically, y'all, before we start this, right, we all know everyone was dressed up and wherever they were supposed to be going, whether it was the truth or not. Romeca had on her nursing outfit. She was on her way to work. Carlos had on gym shoes and gym shorts and a black t-shirt. He possibly was on his way to the gym. The person that was dressed oddish was Quadasia Johnson, who had on the same outfit that she had on September 6th and a black hoodie on. Everybody else was dressed exactly what their alibi said they were supposed to be. Where was Quadasia Johnson supposed to be that day? We're going to get into all that type of shit. Hold on. Shout out to everybody in the building. Now, we know Romeca was on the way to work because now we know officially she had her nursing stuff on. I showed y'all this type shit. You can screenshot that. So we know Romeca was on her way to work. She had the blue on type shit. Shout out to her, for real, right? Boom. Now, let's go back to the day that it happened. Once again, Romeca leaving the school. She dropping Lil Los off. Hold on, let me whoop it type shit. She dropping Lil Los off. She driving down the street. She probably listening to some Drake, you know what I'm saying? Some Cardi B or something.
If you in this chat, I guess you support Holly. I need everybody to put hashtag keep Holly free. Let's hashtag keep Holly free. I don't care how nobody feel. And I don't. Because we are entitled to our opinions just like they're entitled to theirs. So I'm just, y'all, they can cut it out with the folks is sick and this and that and the third. No, it ain't even a hashtag keep Holly free. Hashtag Holly's lives matter to hashtag this shit. Okay, let's hashtag, because I'm so tired of hearing you know, she didn't use self-defense. She didn't. No, she said they said it wasn't self-defense. Then what the hell was it if it was not self-defense? Well, yes, keep Holly free. Holly is a hero. You better say it. What is the difference from? Tell me this, y'all. What is the difference from when a woman is going through a domestic dispute with her husband or boyfriend, and he come and charge at her like he gonna hit her or fight her or whatever, and she get the gun and pow pow. What's up, D Ham? What's the difference, y'all? What's the difference? I got you, Ramona. What's the difference? Somebody tell me what the difference.
So as you can see, it's a back and forth argument between the content creators, basically trying to figure out who was right and who was wrong. Is it justice for one and self-defense for the other? Or is one actually guilty even though the other one is unalived? A lot of people feel that no one wins in this case, and I am definitely one of them. When someone loses their life, is never a good thing, and it has caused the uproar, to say the least. A lot of people feel, regardless to what took place that day, that in some way Romeca should still be here with us today. And outside of that, unfortunately, the young lady in the situation didn't feel the same. She was definitely in fear of her life. She said she was fearing for her safety. She also had her child with her on the scene that she also had to keep safe, basically. So it's going to be a back and forth about who's right and who's wrong. Drop down in the comments for me and let me know what you think about this situation between Romeca Blackmon and Holly Johnson. Do you think that in some type of way the situation could have went another way? Do you think that day Holly Johnson had a reason to act the way that she acted?
A nigga to be with me after he got a baby on the way. I would never be having matching t-shirts on with a nigga that got a baby on the way. I would never be trying to play family with a nigga that got a baby on the way. I would never want to be with a nigga that burnt me while I was pregnant. I would never want to be a bitch like that. I would never.
The video that you see on the screen of Holly Johnson, a lot of people feel that it was made to antagonize Romeca Blackmon, that this is partially what made the situation lead up to what it led to. Tell me what you think. It has been said that Romeca is known to be aggressive. Anybody that her baby father would get involved with, that she would try to harass, or it would be some type of dispute. A lot of people were scared of her, to say the least. So in this young lady's defense, did she actually have the right to pull out her weapon for her safety? It's not something that was new in a situation that came to Romeca and Carlos. It was something that had been taking place for years. It basically was like a triangle love affair. One was out while one was in. One thing that we know for sure, a person's life was ended due to the fact of it. Holly Johnson was released, and she has not been put in jail to serve any charges as of yet, due to the factors of this situation. So a lot of people are saying where there was no tape before, the tape now must show her innocence, and that's why they had to release her. Because if there was an altercation that took place and this lady or this young lady had to actually play the role of self-defense, then it was nothing that they could hold her on, friend. If Romeca actually assaulted this young girl on that day and she had her baby, then by all means, if she had a weapon, she had all rights to defend herself with that weapon. If she had a license to use that weapon, that is what the license for the weapon is for. Even though a lot of people may not like it and may be outraged by it, self-defense is a real thing, and you cannot put on your scale what someone else's safety is. If another person felt unsafe in a situation, that is the reason why they got themselves a source of protection. Unfortunately, Romeca was unalived in this situation, so it seems like she got the bitter end of the stick. But at that point in time, in that day, both young ladies' life was at risk, because if the shoe was on the other foot, Romeca's son was in school, but Cordasia's baby was in the car. So at that point, she felt every right, or had every right, to protect herself by all means necessary,
I would
even though the
never
people
be
may
begging
not
a nigga
like
to
it.
be with me after he got a baby on the way.
Sense. Now this is crazy
I would-
work that they done teamed up. The auntie with no ass and Pookie Quadre has teamed up, right? Desperate times call for desperate measures. You know, Holly going to jail, Carlos going to jail. Y'all might as well get together, do some shit so y'all can go to jail. I don't give a fuck type shit. But however, I want to get into this paperwork right quick. You know what I'm saying? Between this crazy, because this is crazy. This Jason might be the Carlos of Lake County type shit. Holly know how to pick him. Now, in this paperwork, Holly gave Jason a car, was riding around with guns and drugs. I never heard Romeca lifestyle like that. I ain't hear no story about Romeca riding around with guns and drugs. She got caught. The mama done told. Well, let's get into the story, right? Let's go. Type shit. Let's get. This ain't even a story. This is real paperwork. As y'all can see, it's a case law. Flex.com. This is real paperwork. Now, the backstory of this, y'all, is they went out for a night at the club, right? And Holly and her friend was in the car. DJ White Gold, his name DJ Gold, I call him DJ White Gold. DJ White Gold was in the car too. They was all driving Holly mama car, some crazy shit, right? However, they dropped Holly and them off. Why they got the guns and the drugs in the car? The police decide to catch the males, and it go down from here. Type. Let's see what went on, right? Boom, boom, boom. I'm just gonna give y'all a little bit of it because
let y'all know we gonna be keeping it real, man. Ain't no sugarcoating, telling you just how it is.
Well, there you have it, my current update in the case of Romeca Blackmon and Holly Johnson. The content creators is going at it back and forth about who was right and who was wrong, but apparently where people thought that there was no tape to prove Holly Johnson's innocent, there now is, and that is the reason why she is free. So you drop down in the comments and let me know how you feel about this overall situation. I know it's a case of who's right and who's wrong, but I've also seen that a lot of people have become emotionally attached to this case, because it's definitely disheartening when someone loses their life, but it's also disheartening when someone is being harassed and has to live in fear of their life. So like I said, this is a non-judgmental space. Please drop down in the comments and let me know what you think about the tape that has been revealed for Holly's innocence, and how would you feel after the fact of seeing it, far as Romeca receiving justice. Let me know. I'll be back with the next update. Please remember to like, share, and subscribe. If you're not a subscriber, please become a subscriber. And also grab you a membership.
I got order protection in the CCL. I could have killed anybody. So if the reason for her killing Romeca was because she had an order of protection and a CCL, she could have killed anybody that day. That's fucking crazy work. Let's get straight to this, right? Boom. What happened September 8th, 2025, right? We not playing. I'm not going for obvious reasons. For
Holly, I need everybody to put hashtag keep Holly free. Let's hashtag keep Holly free. I don't care how nobody feel. I don't care how nobody feel. And I don't. Because we are entitled to our opinions just like they're entitled to theirs. So I'm just, y'all, they can cut it out with the folks is sick and this and that and the third. No, it ain't even about that.